And this is the most exciting action-packed book of the Bible. And so in Revelation chapter 6, verse 5 and 6, and when he, it's talking about Jesus, had opened the third seal, I heard the third beast say, Come and see. And I beheld, and lo, a black horse. And he that sat on him had a pair of balances in his hand. And I heard a voice in the midst of the four beasts, saying, A measure of wheat for a penny, and 3 measures of barley for a penny, and see thou hurt not the oil and the wine. So now, Jesus opened the first 2 seals. Now he's opened the third seal. And where the Antichrist was going to be peace and plenty, now we've got war and famine. Totally opposite. See? But they're not going to see that for the first 3.5 years. And we think, well, that's a long time. That's not very long at all. We have been deceived many times for years and years. People will see only what they want to see and not really see the truth. And that will be true during this 7 years of tribulation on that. So question number 1, who opened the third seal? Jesus did. Now Jesus talked about this period. This is just the introduction of these first 4 horses that come up. There's never been a time like this before. If you take all of the tragedies, all of the wars, all of the murders, all of the natural disasters, earthquakes, tornadoes, hurricanes, you take all that and compile it together and it will not compare to this 7 years of tribulation. This is God's wrath for the judgment of people and how they've been living, and purging Israel. Now, Israel hasn't been all that good. Up and down, and not living the way they should live, and not doing the things God wanted them to do, blaspheming God. They're not getting by with it. Now remember, we're the same way as a church, as a Christian. When you rebel against God, you're not going to get by with it. You're going to stand at the judgment seat of Christ. While this is going on here, we're at the judgment seat of Christ, answering the things that we've done since we've been saved. On that. And so, but praise the Lord, we're not going to have to go through this. And that part of it, and all of the judgment that's coming. So question number 2, which beast told John to come and see? All right, the third beast. Question number 3. All right, John saw a black horse. Then question number 4, the one that sat on the horse had a pair of balances in his hand. And the description in Revelation 6:6, is that of prosperity or famine? Famine. All right, any questions?